doing, baby? Happy holidays. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya, when you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya, and hit subscribe. Look at some of the videos. And if you see something you like, just hit share. Please and thank you. I'm trying to be famous for the end of the year. And yep, I know I'm looking hideous, but this is what you get on this day, okay? Because I'm up, I'm cooking. I've been up last night, and I ain't stressing though. Yeah, I like cooking, I do. And I love cooking for the holidays. Thank you to my aunties on both sides of the family, because I got a recipe book with both of their recipes and all three of their recipes. Linda recipe, Deborah recipe on the east, and Deborah recipe on the west. And I'm all thrown off, y'all, and I do apologize. I got a couple things written down that I'm going to just touch on today. By it being a holiday for those who celebrate, happy Thanksgiving. But family. But before I can say what I said, I'm listen to the Breakfast Club, and Joe Coy is on there, the comedian, okay, Filipino comedian. And he get a lot of flack for this, but he bought his baby mama a house right across the street. Like, they not together. No. But he said him and his baby mama are the best of friends. And when I tell you, it just does my heart so much joy, because that's what I preach to y'all on here every morning. Every morning, I talk about how you and your baby mama should be the best of friends, your baby daddy. Y'all raising the kid together. And he also said that if a woman give him any feeling that they got a problem with him doing so much for his baby mama, because he said he flew her out to a show so him and his son and all them can celebrate it together, like family stuff I tell y'all need to be doing. Y'all all need to be going out together and celebrating one another. Y'all are family, right? Y'all just can't do the boom boom no more, but y'all still family, right? Y'all got to share that baby, right? So yeah, he get a lot of flack for that, but he said if a woman give him any issue with being so close and doing so much for his baby mama, he cut her off. If she can't accept that relationship, he cut them off. Why? Because they're both good parents and they're trying to raise a decent kid, you know? I applaud him for that, I do. Now, I've been watching Family Business, y'all, and I know I'm late in the game. I know y'all already been watching it. When I tell you I'm so conflicted on that show. Oh my God. First of all, I love the fact that they got so many of us black actors working. Oh my God. I've seen so many people, old school, new school. Man, I love that show. I hate that they got us selling drugs and killing people, though. I hate that we always afflicted in order to be billionaires and millionaires. We got to do these things to get there and then legitimize ourselves. I hate that. But it's a good written, well-written show. I ain't going to hold you up. I'm on it. I'm watching it. I'm feeling it. I'm all in. I love that they do stuff as a family. Y'all know how I feel about family and working with family. I got a family business, my cleaning company. See my grandson work on me last night. Like, it's something about just family. They work together. They got loyalty. They love each other. They sit down and eat supper together. If you hadn't had the opportunity to check out Family Business, check it out. It's a good show. I know I'm late, but it's good. And then I just want to share something to you. How important is family to you? Do you have a relationship with both sides of your family? That's something else that he mentioned. He mentioned the fact that when his mother and dad divorced, that they became enemies. And as a result of, he wasn't able to see the other side of the family and get to know the other side of the family. And he said that bothers him. And I feel that, because I love both sides of my family. Like, so much so to where, like, I'm just thankful, first of all, that by my mom and dad being teenage parents, I'm glad that my dad stepped up to the plate and was a dad. He caught the bus to come get me. He was only 17, 16. He did what he had to do to work little jobs and stuff to make sure he helped my mom out the best he could. I mean, and he's been there. My dad's in my life now. I love my dad, right? I'm thankful that my mama didn't keep me from him. Allowed me to see him, allowed me to go when he came to get me, like, and he had me around his family. So I grew up with both sides, and I'm so thankful. Like I told you, all my recipes are from all my aunties. Like, One of my aunties make white potato salad. One of them make yellow potato salad, but they both good, and I got recipes for both. All it did was broaden my horizons and make me better off. Like, they both do the same thing, but they do it different. So I got the opportunity to take from both. Kids are so genuine. I try to tell people all the time, you gotta turn a kid to make a kid bad. Kids are genuinely just the sweetest thing. And I'm just sharing things due today because it's the holiday, right? Yesterday I was doing the little girls here, you know, two little, they my grandbabies. I'm gonna just call them my grandbabies. They not about my grandbabies by blood, but we've watched one had her since she was 6 months old, and that's why I put that first picture up when I did my reel. So love these little babies, love them. So I was doing one of their hair yesterday, getting her together for the holiday, and they wanted some chips. So Ken went in the little box, got some chips out, and there was only one Dorito. She said, I want the red bag. The red bag mean them Doritos, right? So Ken had already gave the baby who I was braiding here the Doritos. And the other one was like, dang, I want some. So Ken was like, ain't no more Doritos, but we got this, and that. So she was mad about the crap. The baby who hair I was braiding, she said, here, Carson, you can have these. I'll take those. Because all we had was the Cool Ranch, the blue bag, right? The baby ain't nothing but 2. I think she 2. She might have just turned 3. Like I said, we had her since she was 6 months. I want to say she might have turned 3. And I want to say the other one is 4. But the baby didn't want her to cry. She didn't have a problem eating the other chips. Now, she made this decision herself. So that took me back. I had to have a moment for a minute because it took me back to where, when I had my divorce, right? And he left us with nothing. And it was during the holidays and Christmas was coming up, right? Now the boys was older. By this time they had found out it wasn't Santa. Oh, somebody told them. Because I'm still not confirming. But somebody told them there wasn't no Santa Claus. Right? So they was all right. They was like, you know what? When I told them how much money I got and what I was working with, you know what they said? You ain't got to get us nothing, Mom. Make sure the girls have a good Christmas. And I went to the Salvation Army, got them some outfits, washed them, creased them, bagged them up in some gift boxes. They said that was the best Christmas they ever had. And we ain't had nothing, right? So for the boys, and they couldn't have been no more than about 12, 13. You too, baby, enjoy. 12, 13, 14 at the time, you know. But they were so mature, and so their heart spoke. And I made sure the girls, and that girl thought Santa brought. Girls thought Santa brought everything. So they never knew the struggle. They never knew what we was going through. It would have had to take somebody else to come in and be like, yeah, she bought that from the Salvation. No, all they know is that they had gifts up under the tree on Christmas, right? So yeah, kids are very genuine. You really got to do a lot to flip a kid and turn them heartless and turn them cold. And that's what you do when you remove them from their other side of the family. When you take them out their mama life or their daddy life and you remove them, you turn them heartless and you turn them cold, you know. All I can think of is all my baby's life, all my children's life. We have traditions in our family. Every holiday we go to either my auntie on the east side or we go to my auntie on the west side. Ain't no not going to see no family on the holidays, right? All their life, this is what they know. Going to visit family, going over family house, going to eat. And then I cook. Yeah. For up until the baby left, my tradition was making my Christmas brunch. Some years it just be my kids and their family. Some days, my sister might come. She good for popping up over there. Koya down came a couple times. One year I had all my family on the east side come. And then a couple times, so they be sprinkling in and out. But I did it regardless if anybody came or not. Up until that baby left. When that baby left, I really didn't care too much about holidays so much. I'm just now getting into the spirit within the last year or so. I did my brunch last year. Yeah. After not doing it for like 3 years. Yeah. So I'm getting there. But your family is so important. Let me tell you, yesterday, we was on a Zoom call. My little cousins, with a couple of my cousins, my auntie in Texas, it was her birthday. I think she turned 85, right? And my other auntie's birthday was last week or a couple days ago. I said a couple days ago. You know, so just be on the call with them and talking like, no matter what I'm going through or dealing with, if anybody in my family call me while I'm dealing with it, I'll be okay. Whether I talk to them about it or not. It's been a couple times I was going through something very heavy, crying, just going through it in my room in the dark, right? My cousin Koya called. What up, cuz? What you doing, cuz? Out the blue. And when I tell you, it would just make everything just good for a moment. You know how some people use vices and other stuff to get it. If I hear from any one of my family members on my mama's side or my dad's side, it make everything, whatever I'm dealing with, more tolerable, more, I can deal with it. It's okay. It's not so bad. It's because they're going to crack a joke. They're going to say something funny. They're going to say something profound. Depending on who I'm talking to, they might say something. You know, so it's, yeah. So family is important, guys. And, I think that was it. Yeah, just the importance of your child having both sides of the family. How blessed I am to have both sides of my family in my life, because they have made me the person that I am. Yeah, and I love me. I do. I love who I am, right? And but it wasn't, if it wasn't for them, yeah. So for you who have deprived your child of getting to know the other side of the family because you can't get past the hurt in the relationship, you haven't resolved your issues, you haven't found closure, and you haven't healed, pray about that. Have your child call their mother or their father and wish them a happy holiday. If they ain't talked to them all year long, holidays are special to some people. It's special to me. Yep. It kills me not to see my baby, especially on the holidays. Because as a mother, I made holidays so special. Whether I had money or not, I made holidays so special, right? So, enjoy your holiday. I'm having a wonderful, wonderful holiday already. It started off good. God is good. I'm going to finish cooking my meal. I look forward to seeing my family this evening. And enjoy y'all day, fam. I'm out.